Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetradingsystem.com, making this small video as a weekly recap and trades taken last week. So let's get started. Today, right now, is Sunday, 4 p.m. I'm making this video. Market is about to open in an hour or so. And I'm not doing my webinar today. In fact, I'm gonna just make a video and send out to my subscribers about all the possible setups. So let's finish with this video. This is the first trade on the 10th when the week started, Euro-Aussie from 7-minute chart. My sell order is right there, the yellow mark. You can see the entry and SL move to break even plus. All of these trades that taken with the setup because they are taken by the EA. So unless there is a proper setup with all the conditions met, my EA don't open the trade, right? So all the trade you'll see, most of them, like 90 more than 95%, my trades are open because of this EA and according to my system, right? So either if you have that EA or not, it doesn't matter. The system is there, the setup is there. So when the setup is there, if you learn the setup, you can take these trades manually. But I just don't want to bother with that, so I created the EA. No problem, right? The EA is taking it. All I had to do is that find out which way that a certain pair is about to go. And that's it. So Euro-Aussie, I was expecting that it's probably going to drop. So I said, make it short only. And as soon as the short setup was there, the trade is open. Similarly, when you move on, then you can see pound Aussie also went down exactly the same way. Why? Because Aussie was getting strong a little bit at that time because of the news or something. Now, under this Euro yen also went down because Euro 75 pip, and you can see the entry is there, and all these setups you can see exactly the same. Look at that, right? All the conditions are met there, and my EA, so this small arrow shows that the EA is opening the trade. Okay, and the next trade you can see this is gold, same setup, right? Exactly, and on the 10 sell order is right there for 100 pip, and going to the upside, the same setup, but just the opposite side. That's the Euro Aussie. After going to the downside, it went up again. And as soon as it started to go up, make the setup, EA took the trade, and boom, got 115 pip. This is gold. Look at that. Long setup, short setup, they're both same, exact same setup all along. So this is, these are Renko candles, and they are like equal size, and noise is cut off because of these candles, so that I can have a proper, accurate, precise setup. Then EA, this EA is a little different for gold, so but still it's the same thing, same conditions, a little bit different calculation. That's all. Euro Aussie again, you can see beautiful long setup, just like gold. You see this? It went up above the wave. Yellow is above the black. This indicates all the way down. Trade open. See that? Trade open. 170 pip in euro yen to the upside. Pound yen did the same thing, same setup. This was the entry. This was a beautiful entry, but this one, my EA took this one and then buy orders. 180 pip. On the 11, pound Aussie again after dipping, then start to go to the upside. Beautiful setup taken by the EA. 110 pip. Euro Aussie also went up again. Yeah, Aussie is basically is very weak, and once in a while when it drop a lot, then it retraces a little bit, and that's why Euro Aussie, pound Aussie dip once in a while, but then again they go up, right? So this was also taken by the EA by orders right there. This is Euro Aussie, the second trade, and here the beautiful entry. Look at that, right? And here Nasdaq going down, even though I had my daily chart made up that is going to go up, but it went up, but then it started to come down, and my EA took the trade. Actually, this is not the EA. This is, you can see that the arrow is not there, so it was taken manually, and I took it for 150 pip, and I closed it because I was expecting that this thing eventually is going to go to the upside. I'll show the chart. Now, NASDAQ, see that? After dipping and then start to go to the upside again. Beautiful long setup right there. EA took the entry. And then again, coming down, this is also EA taking it. This was the long and then after that this. So it was doing like up, down all week long. USD yen going to the upside, long trade for 105 pip on the 12th. Euro yen again, it went up, right? So now all yen pair usually, mostly 90% of the time when they move because of the yen index either getting strong or weak, right? If yen index is getting strong, all yen pair are going to drop at the same time. And if yen index is getting weaker, individual currency index, then all yen pair will be going to the upside with that. So this is also for 100 pip to the upside. Pound yen again, it went up also 12 on the 12th, buy orders right there, and 120 pip. Then Nasdaq going to the upside on the 12th for 200 pip, right? And I made the chart. Let me see if I can. You see this Nasdaq chart I made on the 12th, the same day that this thing is going to bounce from here. So it did. They went up and then came down. They went up. And, it's doing that, and then finally it started to go to the upside. I still have a trade open in that, which I will close probably after the market opens up. But I'll see if it goes to the upside. But I'll show you how it. So this is a Nasdaq ping pong happening, and turn is about to happen. Gold, beautiful long move, set up, and then again long move, 100 pip. EUR-AUD coming down here again for on the 12th, 135 pip, straight to the downside. Nasdaq after that, see this one I couldn't record it. I thought maybe it's gonna go up even more, but it went there this much and then drop. So it was dropping here. So this one also taken by the EA, and I had it break even. So it took my SL here. In fact, even before that. So you see this long here, right? That went bad, and then again short came along at 100 pip. Now my entry is always like, if the entry is here, my SL is right above this high, which is always 25 pip. If my entry is here, my SL initially is below the low. It's always 25 pip. And as soon as I have 25, 30 pip positive, my SL automatically goes and sit on a break even. Later on, I move a little bit, away from the entry so that you can see exactly, 5, 10 pip. But usually that will happen. This is how EA works, right? So EA plays the SL, 25 pip hard SL at the time of the entry. And once the price move 25, 30 pip positive, you can set whatever you want in the EA. And then the EA move to break even plus automatically. That's how it works. So now Euro Yen, you can see it opened the trade here. This was the entry. This was the entry. All of these were entry, and it came down for 80 pip, and it is from 7-minute chart. And on the 13th, what the heck happened here? Yeah, Euro Yen, and then this is some other laptop. So that's why it's a small chart here. 60 pip sell order is right there. Beautiful entry. Right? And this is a pound yen coming to the downside for 100 pip from 7-minute chart. Now gold going to the upside again. This is the entry right there taken by the EA, and buy orders right there. SL move to break even plus, and you can see it's 320 pip. There was a reason that I held so much, and it was go flying because Trump came up with that tariff thing again on the whiskey or something, on the champagne, right? Now, pound yen going to the upside again for 70 pip from 7-minute chart. And again, like I said, that when yen pair move, they move all the pairs together in the same direction most of the time because they are moving because of the yen, either weakness or strength. So yen pair going to the upside means yen was getting weaker, right? So this is taken by the EA for 95 pip from the 7-minute chart. USD also went up, but entry was pretty late, so only 50 pip here on the 14th. And US 30, 20-minute, this is what it is. Now, this is, the entry is still there. I made this chart. Let me show you the chart. This is the chart, and I was expecting that it's going to go to the upside. I made it last weekend, the Saturday, right? So I was expecting, and when I got the entry, I took it, and the trade is still open. And it looks like this, right? Oh, this is the entry. It looks like this. See that? It came down, I said that it was here when I said that it might drop to 61% and then bounce, and it came down here, hit the 61%, and now it started to bounce. So, if Trump doesn't do anything, then we may retrace. Okay. So when the market opens up, let's see what happens. And similarly, there was like, I made the chart S&P 500, like this one here, right? See that? And this is already started go to the upside. You see this? How nicely it is. Big, powerful candle. So we have more to come, right? I will take care of that as well. And Nasdaq also, I made the chart. Let me show you that. This one for Nasdaq that is going to bounce from here. And currently, what we are doing in Nasdaq is this. So it went up, then came down one more time, and now going to the upside again. That coming down one last time, I think Thursday, Friday, because of that, EU putting the tariff in like 25% or 50% tariff on the whiskey, American whiskey. Then Trump says that I'm going to put 200% tariff on the European champagne. And boom, market shakes up. So that's what's happening. Tariff on, tariff off, right? So be careful, right? And I have some very, very beautiful setups for this week. And these, S&P 500, Nasdaq, to me, they're going to go up for wave two to the upside somehow. So let's see what happens. And yen pairs also, I think that they're going to be going to the upside. So I'll be looking for long opportunities. If not, then if it starts to go down, then I'll put my EA to the downside, no problem. Right? Yeah, either way, I don't care, right? But you must, you should know exactly that, where it is going. Then that's it. So my analysis is 90% of the time is right on the dot. So that's why I have an advantage. And then to take the trades, manually, you can take only maybe 2-3 trades at the same time because you got to watch all the charts, different charts and all of that, right? But my EA, the expert advisor, making life much easier. So once I determine that, yeah, okay, this thing, all yen pair are going to go to the upside, then I'll simply open my charts, simply put the EA on all the 20-minute and 30-minute charts. I open for all yen pairs and leave them there. That's it. And when the trade, the setup shows up, then EA opens the trade all of a sudden, in the same time in all the pairs, right? So that's how. Otherwise, manually, it's very hard. While I'm doing something else, my trade gets open, and then later on I come and see, and then I calculate the daily range and all of that, where the entry is, how much daily range is left, and then according to that calculation, I close my trade to the maximum amount of pippage. That's why sometimes you see I'm closing the trade for 50 pip because the entry is too late into the daily range. And if I catch a pair with a big daily range like pound yen, right, 200 pip range nowadays, every single day that pair move more than 200 pip, around 200 pip. So if your entry is very early into the day, then you still have like 190 pip, 180 pip left. Then you're not supposed to close the trade. Let it run for the whole day along, and then you will see that you will end up maybe 140, 50, 60 pip trade easy. All right, so this is it for now, and let me go and make another video for my subscribers. Basically, this is only for the weekly recap, and then I'm gonna make the video with all the setups and everything and send out to my subscribers and then get them ready for the week. All right, so bye for now, and talk to you guys later. And don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel so you can get my videos on time. Sometimes, like I'm just showing a couple of setups with Nasdaq, Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P. You saw my weekly chart; they are still intact. We have a good opportunity for some more really good trades to the long side. All right, so this is it for now, and talk to you guys later.